please. All right. Hey, do you guys want to play D&D? Yeah. All right. Unless somebody else, does anyone want to give me a recap of what we did last time?
Yep.
Bad. That's bad.
I wrote it down.
Yeah?
I actually wrote stuff down. Regan, are you proud of me?
I am proud of you.
All right, it will load. Okay, we are walking down an overgrown highway with Abel. We're going to Cheyenne and we're looking for some information on some militant movement, and it's important that the horse's name is Sharky. Let's see. No. It was everything that happened before we left for Cheyenne.
That's all you took notes on? Or
And we left the city because the revolution started and the people died, and then 2 people out, and that says in all caps and all spelled incorrectly, let's fucking kill them.
okay.
So,
All right. That's a pretty good summary. I'm going to go ahead and also give my own, if you don't mind, okay?
yeah.
All right, cool.
No,
So
yeah, that's
last time you guys made your way to the city of Cheyenne with a tip that there'll be some info on some militant movement and possibly other useful information. After getting to the city, you guys split up to avoid too much attention. Dot went with Abel to some random-ass house where she helped give medical attention to a man named Flytrap, who Abel seemed to know, and Flytrap let Abel know that there was a riot happening later that day. Venice, Percy, Letty, and Cormac went to a shitty-looking hotel and found out where the informant was. They found a young girl who is going to go by Beetle, who was having her mask made, and also Scarab, who is a merchant you guys have met before, was also there just overseeing everything. When everyone kind of came together again, Beetle gave Abel the information that they needed, and you guys decided to leave as soon as possible because there's a fucking riot about to start, which isn't great. As you guys got out, the riot began. You made your way back to your camp, and you could see flames were beginning to spread throughout the city. In the early morning, you heard some yelling. You saw people escaping as armored vehicles approached from the road you need to leave on. As you're trying to pack up quickly, you see a couple people running towards you, shouting, "Over here, we found some over here." So I'm gonna have you guys roll for initiative, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Fuck.
Got a 3.
I got an 8.
Big
Got a-
rolls, feel good.
38.
Loving it, loving it. All right. Cormac, what'd you get one more time?
I got an 8.
8. Love it. All right, cool. Cool. Can't remember what all you guys' names are because I definitely forgot for a second.
Oh, shoot, Regan, I forgot to add 4. 7, sorry.
Wait, is there a modifier?
Yeah, you should have a modifier.
Basically, just add your dex bonus.
Oh, then 11.
Wow. It is crazy how you guys actually aren't moving in my order. Does not affect anything.
I didn't realize I still had my sound on. That's why I was holding my fingers up.
All right. So, Percy, you're going to be the first one to act. Yeah, you're going to be the first one to act, double checking. Um, you can see there are 3 people running at you. They are at the moment about 120 feet away from you. What they are doing is they're yelling to try to alert people to your presence, most likely the militants.
But they're just civilians, right?
They appear to be.
Appear to be civilians.
They aren't like heavily armed or anything like that. They're wearing like any sort of uniform or any armor that you can see.
Oh man. I'm just gonna. I don't want to fight them. I'm gonna.
Talking is also a free action if you want to ask anybody else in the
Right.
group as well.
I'm just gonna kind of wave my arms and say, "Hey, shh! No, we're not here. You don't see us. We're on your side."
Anything.
I'm gonna prep by taking a lighter and sticking it dangerously close to one of my Molotovs.
All right, are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm not attacking, but I'd like to prep a reaction, essentially.
Okay. What's gonna trigger that reaction from you? Is there do they get in a certain distance from you, or?
Yeah. If they get closer than 10 feet, I'm gonna throw it.
You are looking around, especially these people. They are sprinting at you. They are actually acting next in the initiative. And you can hear them saying, they're still shouting that you guys are over here. And you do hear one that says, right where we thought they were going to be, they're right over here.
All right, I'm throwing it.
You're throwing it? All right, they're still, yeah, they're 120 feet away from you. What is your range on that?
Not good enough. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna grab one of my smoke bombs.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna do a thing where I just like smash on the ground.
Baller. Is there like a radius or amount of space it takes up? Do you know off the top of your head?
Oh, dang it. I guess it's a reaction. I know nothing about this class. Okay. Reaction, so I don't think I can do it.
Okay. Thermometers are going to act on the next turn, and you can probably use your reaction then if you would like. So I would allow you, since they're right after, you can use it right now if you want to.
I think instead I'm gonna toss a bomb, but it's gonna I'm charging it, but then I can use a reaction later to cause it to explode.
Okay, that sounds good. Awesome.
So I'm just gonna throw this one like 60 feet away.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Are you gonna use any movement on this turn?
No.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Up next is the these 3 people approaching you. They are basically using their whole movement and action to dash at you guys. So that is going to be a total of 60 feet of movement. So they have closed the gap. They're now 60 feet away from you. And they are still shouting, trying to get the attention of the militants that are nearer to the city. But at the current moment, anyone who wants to can give me a perception check.
17.
19.
Ooh. All right.
9.
Hell yeah. And anyone with a 15 above, you can see that at the current moment, no one else, none of the militants who are out patrolling are looking your way. None of them are at this point kind of tuning them out, it almost seems like. There's a lot going on in the city at the moment as well. And that is going to be their whole turn is dashing at you guys. So up next is Cormac. What are you doing?
Let me check my ranges real quick. You said 60?
They are now 60 feet away from you.
All right. I have a pistol with a range of 60.
All right, that'll be able to hit them, yeah.
I don't want to. I'm gonna aim towards the city, but
Mhm.
like not trying to hit them, but enough that they know that we are armed.
Okay.
As a discouraging action, I want to aim off to the side a little bit.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and just roll a d20 for me as an attack, just to see if your gun jams at all, but it's
Any
not going.
modifiers or just
Yeah.
at 20?
All right, babe. Do you want it to hit anything like around them, like at their feet? Like where do you
What's
want
around them?
they're kind of, they aren't running on the road, which is near you guys. They are running through the brush that you guys are kind of like in. You guys are kind of like in a ditch area. There's some small trees that are hiding you. You're
Mm-hmm.
basically invisible from the road. So it is weird. You can know this just as a person. You know that it's weird that they knew immediately where you were because you were pretty hidden.
Okay. So if they're running through the brush, you said,
Mhm.
I notice they're approaching a rock, like a decent size, not boulder, but big rock. I aim at the rock with just enough timing that they can feel the debris.
Yeah, awesome. I'm gonna. Why don't you roll also with advantage an intimidation check?
1. 17.
Girl, hell yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you, as they are hit with that, they do falter a bit. Like they actually slow down as they realize you guys are armed. So you've kind of stopped them for the moment. You've
Great.
definitely gained yourself some time if you need to get away at all. All right, anything else you
I
doing?
do a
Any
quick check around, be like, everybody see that? Great.
You did it. All right. Any movement this round?
Nope, staying with the group.
All right. Sounds good. Venice, you are up next.
Alrighty. They're 60 feet away.
You're currently 60 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna take my full speed and go 40 feet towards them. So I'm 20 feet away. Do they react in any way to me being closer to them?
They are still, they aren't the actual like thing of stunned, but they are shocked from the blast that just occurred near to them. So they're currently not like going after you at the moment.
Okay. Can I just like hold an attack if they come closer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. I'll do that.
All right. Hold an attack if they move towards you. All right. Anything else you're doing?
No, I'm just gonna stand menacingly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Letty, it's now your turn.
Gonna unmute my mic first. How about? I'm also gonna hold an attack with my longbow. If they get close enough to Venice where she attacks, I'm also gonna release that arrow. I have the special attack Hordebreaker, so I can shoot twice if they're within 5 feet of each other. Is that gonna apply in that situation?
It definitely will, yeah. They're in a little pack.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna yell at them like, bro, chill for a hot sec. We need to talk this out. Y'all need to shut up or we gonna shoot you, you know? And that's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
No running action.
Cool, that is your turn. They don't seem to, as you guys are like yelling at them to shut the fuck up, they don't seem to respond to that at all. You all are getting the sense that these guys might not be on your side and might not have been with the riders earlier. All right, after Letty, it is Dot.
Hi. So I'm basically gonna pull my little meat tenderizer out
Mm-hmm.
and then hold it kind of like
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to stand behind Venice because she's the scariest looking one of us all.
Are you gonna run up behind her?
Oh wait, are you close? Did you move closer?
I am 40 feet away from the group.
No. Wait, where's Abel in all of this? Like,
I rolled like one roll for the Marauders and one roll for like the community. Community rolled a 1, so they're acting after you.
oh, okay. Wherever he is, I'm gonna stand behind there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna go behind Venice because I don't want to get closer.
That sounds smart. Cool. So after Dot, it is basically the group, the community. Abel, obviously the leader, kind of looks to everybody. He's going to pose this question to everybody. Do you guys want to just try to run, or do you want to try to take these people out before they can attract too much attention? He's posing to the group.
Run.
Does it still appear that no one has noticed them yelling?
Current moment, keeping in mind that all of this is happening at the same time within 6 seconds, give or take.
How many are there?
There are 3 people running at you at the moment, but if they attract attention, there will probably be a lot more coming.
We want to see if we could take them quietly.
I think we have to at least get them to stop yelling. Otherwise, we're going to have a lot more people. And they're going to keep running after us, right?
I pull out a silencer.
I'm like not with the group, but I always want to fight someone, so.
Okay. We can assume Venice's answer.
I'm gonna whisper to Abel, I don't really fight quietly.
He was like, I know this, and I love you.
I might take a step back so I don't give away our position. I'll do my best.
He basically, kind of with his consensus, he's like, we'll try to just get rid of them as quickly as possible, but if they attract any sort of attention, we need to just go. So if you think you're gonna be too loud, maybe just help get the cart ready to bolt, or still pick up everything, or help other people get ready.
Abel, do we kill people?
Yeah, this is happening.
Okay.
All right. We are back at the top of the initiative. Percy, it's your turn again.
Well, I have a bomb out there, and they're within range now, right? Because they got to 60 feet now.
Yes.
But I don't want to attract more attention, so I might just leave that one. And I'm gonna everything I do is noisy. Oh no. I'm gonna run back and start helping us go faster. I want us to go faster.
Oh yeah. At the moment, you can see Branch and Leaf are trying to get Sharky ready to take off as fast as possible. With this cart in the brush, it's not going to go as fast as if it were on the road, unfortunately. But you can definitely help them, like, get everything ready, get everything tied up. Yeah. If you want to, why don't you give me, what kind of check? What kind of check would it be to help out?
Survival or
Sure. Some of them make sense.
okay.
Animal handling?
Animal hand-
Could be animal handling.
Which one do I pick? I rolled a 17, so let's call it survival, and we'll call it a 20.
Hell yeah. I love it. If you can, just tell me what do you think that Percy is doing with a 20 on that
She
check?
throws a little bomb, and then she goes, fuck, and then runs back to the little carriage, and is like hoisting up crates and stuff as fast as she can. She like, wait, do we even have a carriage? I'm making things up.
A cart.
Come on,
I
courage.
clamber onto the cart, and I'm just like tossing shit, and it's fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Leaf has already like gotten like Sharky ready. Like they're going to start moving probably right now to get away, and leave other people to actually fight, just because they know they're going to be moving slower. You've definitely helped. They will be able to move right away on their next turn. So yeah, you love to see it. All right. Are you taking any movement?
I did to run back to the cart.
Okay. Sounds good. Up next are these three assholes. They were stopped quickly. Well, Alfie's gonna play. Okay. They had
I do have a question. Sorry. Does my reaction have to be if someone attacked me, or can it be if someone attacked someone else?
You can use it if someone attacks someone else.
Okay.
Yeah, so these guys were stopped momentarily from this shot that hit a rock, and with Venice approaching also very quickly. So they do recover from that, and they go to keep moving, which Venice, I believe, will provoke your ready to attack, and also Letty. It's going to be your ready to attack. They're going to keep moving, and they're looking to probably attack you, Venice.
Great.
So there are three of them. There is one that looks like probably the leader of this little bunch, and then two little cronies, just so you guys know.
Cool. Do they pass within range of me? Within 5 feet of me?
Oh yeah, like they are basically gonna come up on you. They are going to start attacking you.
Cool. I'm going for the leader.
Yeah.
I can hit them. I can do that.
Yeah, you can. You're allowed to.
Yeah. Okay. Quarterstaff attack, aiming for the leader's throat. Oh fuck yeah. That's a 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Great. 9 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Do I get it like a full
You held your action, so you get your full round right now.
Okay. Great. Great. Okay. So then I'm gonna spend a key point. And do flurry of blows. So that is 2 unarmed strikes. That's a 17 and a 15 to hit.
Both of them hit.
Both of them, great. Okay, 5 and a total of 12 points of damage.
Okay. I mean, a lot, you know.
Living.
This man's went from looking super duper confident about this plan to looking real bad real quick.
Great.
All right. Is that held action?
Yes, that is everything.
All right. Letty, you had a held action.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
Same leader guy or one of the cronies?
Leader, and then the second one will be like the second guy. Oop. 10 to hit for the first one.
Does not.
14 to hit for the second one.
That will hit. And that's on the crony, correct?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
And then 10 damage.
Woo! All right. Nice. So now these guys actually get their round.
Oh yeah.
So after recovering and taking some hits, they yell one more time. That they're basically saying, over here we got a bunch of rioters. We got a bunch of conspirators. We found them. Come grab them. Cat just laid down on all my notes. We're doing good. And since, hey Alfie, do you want to play Venice really quick? Oh no. All 3 of them are gonna attack Venice because she's the only one in range.
Okay, rude.
Well. All right, Cat. All right, there we go. So that leader actually just fucked up right now. He's going to he's gonna roll. He's got a little knifey knife. Most of them got little knives. I'm gonna start to stab you.
Okay.
That's a natural 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
Elfie, could you please? Thank you.
All right. Sorry, my cat is just laying on the book and refuses to leave because she hates me.
Her comfort is more important.
It's true. All right. So you are gonna get a little. So that first attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be. Let me just roll some dice. All right. That first one is gonna be a 15 damage.
Cool. Guys, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, and okay, then the other 2 are going to also try to hit. So we got actually both of them are actually going to attempt to grapple you, Venice.
Okay.
So we're gonna make some opposed strength checks and beat both of them to not get grappled, basically.
Gotcha.
All right. So for my first one, that is an 11. They're strong.
Well, that's a 7, so.
All right, so the first one kind of dogpiles you. Second one rolls a 6.
A natural 2 for 3.
You guys, everyone else watches that fucking gets stabbed super bad. She doubles over a little bit, and the 2 cronies behind her just jump on top of her to pin her to the ground. And they are still yelling. You guys can make a perception check if you would like. See if you guys have been noticed yet.
Ten.
Are we all doing this?
If you want to, yeah.
I got a 17.
For shits, I got a 12.
2.
All right. Cormac, you definitely noticed that no one has moved yet, but you do see that there are people who have turned towards where there's been shouting. Just continuous shouting, but no one has moved yet.
Okay.
And with that, Cormac, it is your turn.
Okay. So there's a pile of people on top of Venice.
Yes.
Can I, let's see, and you said they're all holding knives?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Let's see. Let me check my list of things I can do. Yeah, can I try to either disarm one of them or I know what I want to do. I take out my whip that I have. And I'm gonna aim for one of their necks.
Okay, you are still with the group. They are still 60 feet away from you.
Oh, I can't move that far, can I? In one turn. I thought they were closer to us. How far away? Okay, so I'm 60 feet. How much can I move in one turn?
It's going to be under your speed, which is up next to your armor class.
Okay, so I can move 30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get as close to them as I can, realizing where my strengths are gonna lie in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
And since I can't do that yet, I am going to.
And you do have, so it's 2 on top of Venice, and the guy who stabbed her really good is still standing.
Okay. I don't want to aim for them and accidentally hit Venice, though.
Kill him. Do it. Fucking kill me.
And how far away is he from the group?
From the group total, 60 feet away. From you, he's 30 feet away.
Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna dash towards them.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. I'm gonna aim a shot at his legs.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
That's a D20.
Yes.
Oh, nat 20!
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
All right, go ahead and roll for damage and then double it.
And then which one is that?
Okay, so what does it say when you, on your damage, what does it say a pistol does?
Under what?
So on your sheet, it has like all your weapons. It says pistol does.
Gosh, I didn't write that down. Hang on. Pistol does, okay, it's a D8. Give me a sec. I'm sorry. That's this one.
Yeah.
7.
and then doubled to 14.
14.
I'll ask you, do you want to kill him?
No, I'm still a little squeamish. I've never done that.
All right.
But I'm gonna go for his thigh.
All right. Here's what does happen. This man's only had 6 hit points left.
Oh no, did I hit an artery?
What happens is you aim for the thigh. You've never I mean, I'm not going to say you haven't ever tried to hurt anybody really with this gun before.
Right.
You shake a little bit.
What? Yes, I have. Totally.
Yeah, you totally have. You shatter his fucking kneecap. It's gone.
I slow my run for a second, remember what I'm supposed to be doing, and keep running.
This man's he collapses. He's unconscious, but not dead.
I definitely make a mental note to compartmentalize what I just did, but also know I can't work it through until later. I know this is going to affect me, but I need to figure out how, but I can't do that yet. So I'm just going to keep running towards Venice.
Sounds good.
And
All
with
right.
that, I end my turn.
Venice, it is your turn. You are currently grappled. Tell me what you want to do with that.
Don't have any sharp things. I have darts.
Mhm.
Okay. What if I stabbed him with a dart? Is that an option?
You can do that. You'll have to roll at disadvantage just to try to get your arm to swing enough to cause damage. But you can definitely try it.
That sounds cooler than trying to get out of this situation. So, all right, yeah. I'll just, for whichever one is closest to my hand, to just stab him with a little darty dart.
Yeah.
Do I still get my regular +5 to hit?
Yeah.
Cool. Then that is a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Can I bonus action to try to get out of this?
Sure, you're a monk. You can go ahead and give me another opposed strength check to try to get out of this.
Okay.
We'll just do one to make it easy.
16?
I got a 6. So you are able to, as you miss with this dart, you're like, ah, fuck it. And you kind of just as a natural acrobat and strong person, you're able to kind of kick them off of you enough that they were no longer grappling you. You were still on the ground, but they are no longer on top of you.
Awesome.
Alright.
Okay, that's it.
Letty, it's your turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot them both.
All right.
So, yeah, hopefully they hit this time. 6 to hit for the first one.
Nope.
Then 19 to hit for the second.
Yes.
10 again. 10 damage.
These guys aren't looking too hot right now, I'll tell you that.
All right.
Any movement? What you doing?
I think I'm gonna stay with the group. I'm always better off ranged, so I'm gonna stay
Really?
back.
Sounds good. Dot, it is you.
Hi. So she's like when you're like, do I go? Do I not go? Do I run? So I think she's gonna run towards Venice because she's like, oh my god, she's hurt. Oh no, and she just left. Can I run? Because I'm with the group. Can I run and cast Cure Wounds on her, or?
We changed that.
Can
so
I do that? That's kind of far.
Yeah, so she's 40 feet away from you at the moment. And you'll need to be able to touch her to do that.
So if I don't know what the range is, or I have to, that just be my movement is running towards her, and then,
What's your movement speed?
it is, my speed isn't on here. It's probably like 30 though, I think.
I think it's probably 30.
What?
I think it's probably 30.
Yeah. I think it's 30. My thing saved weird. I don't know.
Okay.
Can I make it?
I mean, you're within 10 feet of her. You can't.
Damn.
She's a very, very fast person.
Okay. So, since I can't quite make it, can I like cause like a little mini distraction situation so that they get distracted so that she can like them?
Tell me how you distract them.
Oh boy. So I have my meat tenderizer. What?
Whip out your titties.
No.
Okay.
I worked very hard.
Dot,
No.
are you're at the same distance as Cormac? Are you also just next to him? Or are you both just like standing there like, yes, we're here?
I think kind of close to him, probably not like right next to him, but I've got my meat tenderizer in my hand, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm running, and I'm also like, oh God, what noise am I gonna make? No, I'm just gonna start like,
You're gonna start screaming?
no, I'm not.
This.
No. Do I just start like neighing? Like,
You guys remember when I was like,
I can't like scream, but like if I
I'm not gonna be the chaotic one this time. Like,
but I don't know. I guess I'm like trying to like make the noise that's not screaming, so it's a distraction. But like maybe people who are a little further away and can't see us, they'll be like, "Oh, it's just a horse."
okay, cool.
Does it work?
I would love if you would roll me a deception check at disadvantage, please.
Are you letting her do this?
She wants to do it, she's gonna do it. There are always consequences for actions.
16, baby.
16.
Please let it happen.
With this, you've granted Venice the help action, so she's gonna get advantage on her next rolls.
Awesome.
All right.
That is my turn.
Outstanding work. All right, up next is basically everybody else. With that first guy down, kind of Abel is like still not sure if he should tell everybody to run because you guys are kind of handling it. The cart begins to take off because of Percy's help. It is able to start moving. It does not move super fast through this, grass and such, just uneven terrain. And then the rest of everybody's also going to start moving with it as well. But Abel and Adelaide and Aloe are going to stay kind of where everyone else is, but most everyone else has been told to start heading off. All right, top of the order, Percy, what are you doing?
Am I next?
Yes, you are.
How's the cart looking?
It's moving slow, but it's moving.
Okay, I'd like to chuck I can't do that. I keep forgetting about my reactions. Do I have? We kind of talked about a knife. Do I have a knife?
Yes, you have your multi-tool.
Oh yeah, multi-tool. No, I don't want to throw that. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm gonna prepare to throw a smoke bomb.
All right. You have prepared.
Yep.
What's going to trigger that for you?
It's a reaction, so whenever they are they still piled on Venice right now?
No, she's gotten them kicked off of her.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna continue to help speed the process along and get ready to throw a smoke bomb as a reaction when they attack someone else.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. It is the Marauders' turn again. They are once again. Let's see. What are they thinking? They are once again going to attempt to. One of them is going to attempt to grapple Venice once more, and the other one's going to start to run and will start attempt to grapple Dot. So I need both of you to roll a strength check, please.
$15.
15, Venice, you save. No, Dot?
6.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die today.
Venice, the guy you just kicked off of you kind of lunges back at you, but since you kind of know what to expect now, you're able to, you're actually like still on the ground. I feel like you just like kick him off, like fucking get out of here, bicycle kick. Dot, you were doing such a good distraction that man's turned his attention away from Venice and launched himself at you. And he just kind of like shoulders into you to like push you down. And then he just basically gets a knee on your chest. Anyone who wants to can make a perception check to see what's happening over at the militants.
I got a 21.
All right. You can see everyone who got over 15. You can see there is the shouting has finally attracted the attention of a group of militants, and they are beginning to run their way over this way. There are a total of reaction smoke bomb.
Yeah.
So currently the militants are, yeah, they're currently 120 feet away. There's 5 of them in a group running towards you guys.
You said, okay, 5 of them. Yeah, I just want to throw a smoke bomb on the area.
All right. So, yeah. So kind of smoke erupts into the area, making it hard to see, especially everyone getting away. Can't be seen. Everybody else kind of in front of it. You're still visible, obviously. But yeah, that is what's happening. Cormac, it is your turn.
Okay, so my last turn I was still 30 feet away from the other 2 hooligans. And so my speed is 30, so can I get to them in this turn and still perform an action?
Yep, you have one who's on Venice, and you have one that just pinned Dot to the ground, basically right next to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the ladder.
Yeah.
So I'm right there, right?
Yeah, basically.
Can I use my whip?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, let me. Sorry, give me just 1 second to look up whip. I need to look this up. Okay, so I am going to take out my whip and aim for his neck. It is a non-lethal weapon, so I don't roll for damage, though. I'm just
Okay.
trying to restrain him.
All right. Does it say, is it like an opposed strength check, opposed dex? Does it say on there what it is?
It deals no damage to any creature with an armor bonus of +1 or higher. It's melee weapon, 15-foot reach. What was the question?
Does he have a save against it or be restrained?
I don't know.
We'll say, why don't you go ahead and roll to attack?
Yeah.
See if you hit, you can grab him, and then we'll do probably an opposed strength check. See if you can.
Okay, I rolled a 12.
A 12 is not gonna do it.
Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm there now.
You are. Yeah, you kind of just like snapped it right next to him, and he's like, stop, bro. All right, anything else you're doing on this turn?
I
Movement?
yell, Dot.
Wow. Hell yeah. Up next is gonna be Venice.
Hey, what's up?
What?
Okay. I would like. Okay, so leader guy, he's still laying down?
Yes, he's unconscious.
Unconscious? Okay, fine. I'm prone, correct?
Yes.
And other guy is like standing over me?
Yep.
Okay. Can I from the ground, can I quarterstaff attack him and then maybe try to roll that momentum into like standing up?
I mean, if you want to, all you have to do to stand up is just use half your movement to stand, if that's what you want to do.
Doesn't she get
Yeah,
help?
but I want it to be cool.
I get it. Like, I get it. But I'm saying you can just use your movement, but say you stand up, like in a cool way.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay, cool. But yeah, you can absolutely try to hit him with that quarterstaff. And yeah, you do get advantage on this because Dot helped you.
Yeah.
Take
Thanks,
away
Bobby.
attention out of that.
All right, quarterstaff in this bitch. Yikes! Thanks for the advantage. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Great. 6. 8 points of damage.
What does it look like? What do you want to kill this man's?
I mean, yeah, fuck yeah.
I see Venice pull out this quarterstaff, and I already had a ton of respect for Venice, and now I'm like, this is the coolest person I've ever met in my life.
Oh my god, thank you. I wanna like hit him like right here, you know, and just like down.
Fuck yeah. You basically just like break his collarbone so bad.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's just bad. It's just bad. There's no way to recover. He just dies eventually. It's painful.
Good.
My jaw is on the ground. One, because I just witnessed a man being murdered, and two, because that was incredibly attractive, and I don't know what to do with that information.
I think we're all attracted to Venice now.
Hot as hell, so you should be. Cool. How far away is Dot and the other guy?
Don and the other guy, they're 10 feet away from you at the moment.
Okay, cool. I want to close that distance and just like be there.
You are there.
Cool. Hey.
Letty, it is your turn.
One quick question. Has
Yeah.
it been more or less than 24 hours since we left on our adventure yesterday?
From the morning or from when you left Cheyenne at night? Like after everything was done?
In the morning, when we left to go to Cheyenne.
It has been 24 hours, the next day.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to waltz my way 30 feet forward just to get a little bit closer and kind of out of the smoke screen. And then I'm gonna try and take our last guy down.
Cool. If you're moving 30 feet, you're literally right on top of him at this point.
Maybe like 15 feet. We'll keep some distance. Okay. Oh. 12 to hit.
Does not hit. Nope.
Gosh darn it. Okay. Can I cast a spell this round, or is that an action?
That's also an action.
Do I get a bonus action? Not sure how that works.
I believe you can attack and bonus action cantrip, but I'm not sure. If you have a cantrip, you might be able to use it, but if it's just a regular first level spell, you cannot use it.
Okay, sounds good. I guess that's all I got then, because I can't. Maybe like, can I? Yeah, I think that's all I got. If I can't shoot at anybody.
All right, sounds good. Dot, you got a man's on top of you. He's pinning you to the ground. He's probably gonna try to kill you next round.
Yeah. Can what's he got? A knee on my chest?
Yeah.
Interesting. Am I able to pull up my little dagger and stab at the side of his knee?
You will roll at disadvantage because he has pinned you. But yeah, you can definitely try.
I'm gonna try that. And do I get to add anything to that?
You get to add your attack bonus, which for like a regular dagger is probably only like a +1 for you.
So it's then in that case it's only a 16.
He's gonna hit still.
Nice. So then right. So a dagger is 2d4, so can I roll that?
It's 2d4.
That's what it says on mine.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay. Roll it.
I have to go to my I have 2 pairs of dice here. And I thought for a second I didn't have a d4. That is 5 points of damage.
All right. He's still up, but he looks really bad.
Oh, did he get off me though?
Go ahead and re-roll your strength check, and I'm gonna roll at disadvantage.
Hey, that's an 18.
You only rolled an 11, so you are able to stab him and just like move him off of you. / he's like, ow, I've been stabbed, so he gets off of you. You know.
Right. Do I have a movement to like crawl a little bit away and try and?
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
I would like to do that very much, please. Thank you.
All right. Sounds good. All right. You guys can kind of hear behind the smoke screen, everyone who's not in it, you can hear Abel shout, "Let's go," as the militants begin to move in your direction. They are also moving at a full dash, so they are moving very fast at you guys. They got to see this last round as they turned towards you, so they saw, 2 people drop. So they aren't, they probably already don't think super highly of you, but there we go. Yeah, so Abel is saying that it is time to move out. Try to get going as fast as we can. Percy, what's going on with you?
What's Aloe up to?
Aloe is just kind of like trying to help move people faster, like trying to help the cart, trying to like make sure the kids aren't like running off. He has like his bow out, but he isn't shooting it. He's not sure if he needs to or like if Abel wants him to, something like that. He's also like looking at you like, should we go be heroes or like what should we do?
Right. I'm still kind of shocked that I just witnessed death. So I'm already on the cart, so I'm gonna try to help hoist people up on the cart by like offering them a hand and hauling them up.
Definitely get the kids up there pretty easily.
What?
The kids. You have like 3 kids in the group.
Yeah.
You can definitely get them up there pretty quickly.
Like it.
Love it. Bam, I know you think that you're not doing anything, but you're doing a lot right now.
Thank you so much. Is my smoke bomb effective?
Yeah, no, like they cannot see, they never saw the cart.
Wonderful.
So they don't
Thank
know
you.
the whole cart.
Sometimes you just need a good old compliment, you know?
I feel bad sometimes. You seemed like, oh man, I'm a really loud character and everything's like stealth based. I'm like, ah.
Oh, that's
All right. You guys can see the militants are taking a full dash action to move towards you. They are rapidly closing the distance between you guys. They are within about 40 feet of you already. They are moving very fast. This last marauder is going to attempt to hit Dot one more time. Just because, you just stabbed him real bad. It was so close to being a natural 20. It was a 2.
I was like, are you shitting me? Come on.
Yeah, he's delirious with having been stabbed. He kind of like just swings wildly, but you're already crawling away. Yeah, he is not able to hit you at all. Cormac, it is your turn.
Okay, so this dude that just rolled a 2, is he still on top of Dot or has he moved off?
He is off of her, but he's still trying to attack her.
Okay. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I roll for that?
Yep, you can roll an unarmed attack.
Okay. It's a 16.
Yep, that hits. You only,
Okay.
your damage is your strength modifier.
Okay. Strength modifier, which is +2.
That's 2 points of damage. Tell me,
Yeah.
do you want to kill him or do you want to knock him unconscious?
The latter.
All right.
I say to Dot, "Are you okay? Can you run?"
Yep.
I grab her by the arm and start booking it towards the cart.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you drop this guy.
Yeah, Venice will be fine.
And you two take off. You guys kind of make it into the smoke screen area.
Oof.
you disappear from sight from the militants.
Hell yeah.
All right, Venice, it is your turn. All of these marauders are down, but the militants are very quickly approaching you.
Okay. The militants are 40 feet away, as you said.
Yes, there are 5 of them.
Motherfuckers. Okay. I'm gonna run. But as while I'm running, can I use my quarterstaff sort of like a walking stick and just like really jam it on that last guy as I'm going?
Do you want to kill him?
Yeah.
You can do that if you would. You can tell me how you want to do it, okay?
I want to like full sprint towards the cart, and like just as I'm going, like doing this action, just really get him. Preferably like in the chest region.
Yeah. You're a fucking monk, so you're using it, and you like plant it into like his chest and like vault over him, just in his rib cage.
Amazing, thank you.
So, Letty, you definitely see that. No one else does.
God damn.
Hey,
Bone
speaking
crunch
of,
a mile away.
so Venice, you fucking book it. You're in the smoke screen. You've honestly probably made it out of the smoke screen. You're moving so fast. Letty, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. So I'm gonna also turn around and book it.
Yeah.
As I'm doing this, I want to cast my Good Berry spell and get 10 berries that each heal 10 points or 1 point of damage, collectively 10 points. And I'm gonna like pass them over to Venice and be like, here's some berries, man.
So yeah, you reach into your little pouch that you carry. You have these berries on you. Basically, you're just like, you're on the run. You're like a quick snack.
Oh my god, all 10 berries?
Yeah, can they be shaped like Scooby snacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Scooby snack.
So 10
God.
points of you, my dude.
Thank you so much. I literally was 3 points away from death. Thank you.
We need you. Yeah. That's it. Booking it out of there.
All right, you are booking it. I would like everybody to know that my wonderful cat has sat her entire ass into my dice box, so it's no longer usable. It's her box now. I just thought everyone would like to know that. All right, Dot, it is your turn. You are
That means
currently
that we can't take any damage because Regan can't roll for it.
there. I think he's on your guys' side.
Yeah, I'm like kind of lost everything. I like blanked out for a minute there, not gonna lie. But last I know is we're running,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just like not like head down, but like like that running speed when you're just trying to like you're playing like ghosts in the graveyard and the ghost is like coming to get you and you're trying to get to the tree. That's how you're running, and you're also 7 years old, so it's a really big deal.
All right, you're using like your full action to move full movement and then dash for your action is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Move that full 60.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You have made it past the smoke screen. You've basically caught up with everybody with like the cart and everything. I would say probably everybody is about all together. Again, you're in a group. Yeah, we are. So your guys are gonna move. The cart only moves about 20 feet because of this, like kind of, like in like the ditch on the side of the road. Like it's just really overgrown, kind of gross. It's on the edge of like a cornfield. That's kind of where you guys are right now because the road that you had taken, which you could have moved at full speed on, is currently there's fucking cars on it, and that's not good at all. So yeah, you guys are moving So the cart itself is moving slow, but you guys can continue moving as fast as you want. That is that. And Percy, it is your turn at the moment. You think you're past your smoke screen, but the militants, you don't know if they're still chasing you. They might be.
Are we ready to book it?
Yeah. The cart is currently moving as fast as it can.
Oh, okay. God. I have nothing.
What you in your like first run, didn't you throw a bomb and have it hold off its detonation?
I did. Are they in that area now?
I believe they are in that area.
Well, fuck it. I say we do the thing.
Do the thing.
I'm using, well, I said I was going to use a reaction.
Eh.
Can this count?
Sure. Who cares?
Yay. Okay. Do I roll to attack?
What's the radius on it, on your blast?
It's everyone within 5 feet.
Okay, and you can't exactly see them right now, so why don't you go ahead and just roll a d20, add your attack modifier, and we'll kind of see how many people it will hit.
21.
1 Dude, hell yeah. You can't see it, but you do end up hitting a big chunk of them. So roll some damage for me, please.
Okay. Wow. So good. That's 3 fire damage. And then what nonsense. And they all have to make a dex save throw for shrapnel.
I just rolled for the group. It was a 16.
They all save. Okay, that's it. Woo! Be fine. Yeah! I'm so good.
You aren't able to see it, but with that 21, you hit 4 of the 5 of them. So there you go.
Well, we heard an explosion in the background, so.
Mm-hmm. You did. Let's see. The militants kind of, now that you can really see it, they do run up to the smoke screen. I'm going to roll to see if they will continue to chase you or not. Or if they're like, with like a bomb going off, whatever. Right. They are going to continue to chase you guys. So they move through the smoke screen. Okay. They move through the smoke screen and they still use their full action to dash. They have you guys can all see them again. They aren't in range, they can't attack you, but next turn they will be able to fully catch up and attack again. So we will move on. It is Cormac's turn.
Me?
It's you.
I don't know what to do. We're both in the smoke screen, right?
Since you were holding onto Dot and Dot has also made it, you guys have kind of shared your movement. You are out of it as well.
Okay. But our pursuers are.
You guys are probably closest to the militants. They're almost on you.
Okay. How well can I see them because they're in smoke?
No, you guys are out of it now.
Got it. Okay. Well, I guess. Let's see. How many?
And
Okay.
as these militants approach you, they are yelling like, "Stop!" "Stop fucking running!" Stuff like that. Normal things.
I don't think we should stop.
No, I wouldn't say you should stop at all. But I'm just saying that's what
Right.
they're.
Got it. Let's see. I'm gonna use my adept marksman class
All right.
gives me a chance to use a forceful shot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use up a grit point in an attempt to trip them up and force them back a bit.
All right.
So
yeah.
so I'm gonna roll to hit them first.
Well, you can see just like these little marauders, there seems to be a leader, probably leader of this little squadron, and then four more. They all kind of look the fucking same. We got
All right, aiming for the leader.
Go for it.
And that is a 19.
That will hit.
Got it. So that means they suffer normal damage,
All right.
which I'm rolling for damage is a 2.
Outstanding work.
I don't get any modifiers on that? No.
If it doesn't say.
Okay, but they must succeed on a strength saving throw or drop one held object of my choice.
All right, here we go. That's going to be a 14.
Okay.
Do you know what your save is?
No. Does it say what This is more fun. Let's just call it 15 because I want this to work, Okay.
Okay. So
So did it work?
it does work. What do you want them to drop?
Okay. What are they holding?
They all got their hands on their holsters. They're all, this man's probably has his, what does he have? He probably has his pistol drawn, telling you guys to freeze or he's gonna fucking shoot.
Oh my gosh, wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. That was the wrong shot. So because it succeeded, he is forced 15 feet away
Okay.
from the rest. That's it.
All right. So, instead of that, you shoot him and he stumbles back 15. Yeah, it's a really loud ringing shot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he kind of stumbles and has to stop for a second as his troops move past him, but they also are not going as fast as they should because they're waiting for him to lead them.
Right.
Sort of. But yeah,
that was my intent.
you force him back and you stop them momentarily, giving you guys a little bit more time to get away.
Awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
I end my turn.
That can be the end of your turn. Venice, what's up?
Hey. Sorry. I have no idea what just happened. Coffee hush. You left.
Sorry.
Hey.
What's up? What's happening?
I don't know.
So basically you're back up with the group. These militants have just passed the smoke screen, but they have been halted momentarily. McCormick shot. They are probably about, at this point with that setback, 30, 35 feet away from you guys. You guys are still moving though.
Okay, I want to hang back and just hold an action for when they get up to me.
Okay.
Hold an attack. Elfie, please. Things are happening.
All right. So you're just holding an attack until they kind of get up to you.
Yeah.
All right. After that, Letty, what's up?
Okie dokie. So first of all, I'm gonna shoot at him, and as I'm like drawing my bow, I'm gonna yell, "Y'all! Since you want us to stop running, how about you stop running at us, or we're gonna shoot you?" And then I shoot at them.
Tell me.
And it's gonna be the two closest, so not the leader, just the two closest ones.
Okay. Two regular looking dudes.
18 to hit
Oh
for
yeah.
the first one, and then 26 to hit for the second one.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, and then we're doing, oh damn, 10 damage for the first, and 11 damage for the second.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Okay. Any movement that you're taking?
They're running towards us. I'm with the cart right now, currently, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just camp out right there because Venice is like 30 feet in front of us ish, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of walk with the cart. They're always gonna be within range from me, so.
Sounds good. After Letty, it's Dot. What's up?
Whoops, my bad. God, what's everyone else doing again? Sorry.
Yeah, you've just exited the smoke screen. You, Cormac, and Venice are kind of closest to all of these militants right now. They are kind of halted a little bit away from you. They're about 30, 35 feet away from you. Yeah, otherwise the cart is moving as well as the rest of everybody else, just moving, trying to get away as fast as possible.
Okay, I'm thinking how Dot would actually react. I think she would go towards the cart because now she's really scared just because they are so close.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she would run towards the cart and just keep trying to get away.
All right, yeah, just use your full
Yeah.
dash. Yeah, you can continue moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. Next is the communities. The cart continues to move. Slowly though. Abel is going to make a difficult decision. All right. Okay. Abel makes a difficult decision. He sees all of these militants kind of swarming you guys. Everybody, they are gaining on you. They're going faster than you guys are. He takes out his pistol and he shoots the connection Sharky has to the cart.
Sharky!
And Sharky takes off.
Abel, why did you do that?
So Leaf and Branch, and they have one kid on them with the horse, take off very fast. They are fucking gone.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
And
We
I was
lost.
gonna shoot Sharky for a second. I was like, shit.
no, he's not just gonna put Sharky down in the middle of it.
Oh,
I
I
did.
get the way. Better me than Sharky.
And Abel, with his pistol still raised, says, everybody needs to run now. Leave the cart, everyone go. We'll meet up again some other time. He's telling everyone to scatter.
Oh man.
And yeah, so you guys see from the cart, Somber jumps out with her child and she sprints off into one direction. Argo and Katori grab the other two kids and go off, following after Sharky. Abel actually walks towards the militants to kind of join you guys. Adelaide tries to grab Aloe and run towards the road. As he approaches where you guys are all standing, he stands next to you, Venice, and he says, please get Percy out of here.
Oh shit. Okay.
And that's the situation.
So is it just like us now in a group? Like we're just
Basically everyone who can fight is left.
And Dot.
And also is there.
Where did all the kids go? Like, you said there was one on a horse, but, like, what happened to the other two?
The other two, Argo and Katori, took them, and then Samba ran with her own child. So they're trying to go as fast as they can.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
trying to maybe hold off these guys so everyone else can get away.
Okay.
Up next is Percy's turn. But unfortunately, Samantha Buckley has died.
Sam!
I'm a
Caller.
BRB.
Sam!
Mom!
Hi, Sam.
My work here is done.
It's your turn, Perseus.
My mom wants to know if she should sit in for me.
Yes.
Ask
It's the-
Kristen, come over!
Oh. What's
I just want to see her.
Yeah.
D&D round. Sword? A sword?
Yeah.
No running? Oh, no
Walk
running with the
slowly
sword?
and carefully.
Walk slowly and carefully with the sword. And that's it?
That's it.
Okay. Walk slowly with my sword. I only have bombs. What's happening? What did I miss?
Well, a lot just happened in the last couple seconds. Abel has cut basically the tie that tied Sharky to the cart. So everyone who's on Sharky is gone. Abel has told everyone to scatter, basically. The militants are too fast.
So we can run faster than them?
Not as a group. He wants to maybe some of us hold him off while everyone else runs off. He's trying to give more people.
Where does
chance.
Abel? Where does Abel go?
Abel has walked up to join Venice. To kind of hold him off.
And Elfie? Not Elfie. Wait a minute. Aloe.
Adelaide is currently trying to drag Aloe towards the road, the way they're running.
I'm gonna follow them.
All right.
And as I'm walking away, or running away, I guess. Are we abandoning our supplies?
Yep.
I'm going to chuck a bomb
All right.
at the militants.
You do that. Are you having it go off right now?
Yep. Well, I gotta roll to attack.
Yes.
Ooh, nope. That's a 6 to attack.
That's not going to hit anyone.
Meh.
Can you roll one more d20 for me?
Yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. That's an 8. Just straight.
Yep, just straight. Can you roll sorry. What's easier save for shrapnel?
For shrapnel, oh boy. I think it's 12.
12. Can I, Venice, can you roll a dex saving throw?
Sure. Oh shit. Saving throw?
Oh,
That's
the attack miss?
solid 9.
Sorry, Sam?
Should I be still adding shrapnel even though it attacks, like when attacks miss?
It missed them. I had to roll again to see if it was going to affect your side.
Sure.
So can you roll damage for just shrapnel or whatever it is?
Yeah. So the shrapnel is gonna be 6 piercing damage.
All right, that's what Venice takes.
How many damage?
6.
6. Okay, that's not bad.
All right.
Great, but
And you are running to catch up to Adelaide and Aloe, correct?
Yep.
All right, it is now the militant's turn. Here we go. The leader, it looks like, is going to attack Abel, and we're gonna see if he hits. He does not. He rolls a 7. Idiot.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh, I'm not muted.
And then we're gonna go through all these dogs. We got Venice, you were holding an action, weren't you? You can go roll that as they move to attack your guys' group.
Yeah. Cool. That's an 8 to hit.
That's not gonna hit.
I didn't think so.
All right.
Stop talking to Siri. Go away from me.
All right. We got one thug who's gonna attack you, Venice. As you try to hit him, he's gonna try to hit back.
Don't.
He doesn't. Don't worry. And let's see. Who else is up next to Venice? Be honest. Letty, we're also up there. All right. We got Cormac. There's gonna be 2 on you. That's a 17 for one of them. That's gonna be 5 damage. And the other one's gonna miss. And Letty, were you close?
I'm with the cart.
You're with the cart. Okay.
Yeah.
The last guy can probably make it towards you. Dot, where are you at?
I feel like I was somewhere in between the cart and the group, but then everyone scattered. So then I was like, oh shit, I guess I should just stay since Cormac wasn't going. So I was like, okay, I'll stay and but I'm not up there with Venice and them, but that's because I haven't had my turn yet to go back.
Okay. Let's see. I think because you're closer, Dot, they're gonna go after you then. There's just one of them.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit. Yep, it does.
All right. That is going to be that's just gonna be 3 to hit. Or 3 damage.
Okay.
Right.
The action, just throw another smoke bomb
Yeah, go for it.
and scatter. Okay, I do it.
You do it. All right. There's a smoke bomb that goes off in between all of you guys. You're You really can't see in front of you guys anymore. Yeah. But the militants can't tell where everyone else is scattering to, which is important. All right. That was your reaction. Cormac, it is your turn.
Okay. I had a plan, but now there's a smoke bomb, so I'm just gonna take advantage of this. Because I don't want to shoot at anybody at multiple targets when I can't see. So, how close am I to Dot currently?
How close are you, Dot? You muted yourself.
Damn it. How far are they from the cart? Like like the other group.
I feel like you guys are only like probably 15 to 20-ish feet away from the cart in total.
So I'm like 7 feet away.
Okay. So I'm pretty much near the group where the bomb just went off. Well, in lieu of attacking anybody, I guess I'm just gonna run towards Dot. Luckily I have I have all my belongings already on me. So I'm just gonna run towards Dot and see how far away we can get from the smoke bomb and the militants.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check, pretty low DC just to find her and get out.
All right. 4?
That doesn't do it. The DC was 5. Would you believe?
Oh boy.
You got knocked around a little bit by these militants. You kind of lost where you were a little bit.
Whoa.
You take off in a direction, and where Dot was, she is not there.
I don't want my character to be this stupid.
All right, is that your turn, or you doing anything else?
What else can I do? Anything else?
I mean, you can talk as a free action, but
I yell for her.
all right.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
All right.
I end my turn in disgrace.
All right, Venice, it is your turn.
Okay. Did I see Percy run away?
Yes, you did.
Cool. I'm gonna go after her because that's what Abel told me to do.
All right, you can go ahead and give me a perception check to get out and find her. The DC is 5, as we have established.
14.
You are able to get out of the smoke, and you can chase after Percy really easily.
Awesome. I'm gonna spend my turn doing that.
All right, anything else you're doing?
I guess just like when I get up to her, I'll like grab her hand. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Percy, fucking Venice emerges from the smoke cloud and just grabs you. Kind of, yeah.
My first reaction is to scream because I don't know who's grabbing me.
That's fair.
But then I calm down when I realize it's you.
Okay. I'm just gonna we're just gonna keep running. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Letty, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. So Cormac was looking for Dot and did not find her. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Can I try and find Dot as well for like a perception check? See if we can get 1 in 5. Oh yeah, 16. Easy. Yeah. So I grab Dot and I at least want to be near her because I feel like we gotta at least pair up in this. Try and stick around for people. Are there any militants near us?
There's a militant right near Dot, actually.
I'm gonna knife him in the back.
Hell yeah. Roll for it.
Okay. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
And then 5 damage.
All right. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Dot, there's a militant that's on you, and all of a sudden Letty just comes out of nowhere and just knifes him.
She's gonna fucking scream. That's like right there. I'm
Hey, Dot.
I'm gonna be like, Cormac! And then I think I'm gonna grab her hand and then try and run away. And wait, can I see if I can see him?
Yeah, I mean, it's your turn next, so yeah.
Oh, I thought it was my turn right now. I'm sorry.
That's all I got.
Okay, cool.
Sorry. Okay.
Hi, Alfie.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
God.
Let's go find Cormac.
Yeah, let's do that. Can I roll to find him like everyone else?
Yes, and you can do it at advantage because he also yelled for you.
That's looking good.
Ah.
7.
Yeah, that passes.
The first one was 6, so I was like, can I grab his other hand? Or can I grab him with my other hand and just like,
Yeah, you can try to Naruto run out of there.
with people attached to me?
Yeah, Cormac, as you were looking around for Dot, all of a sudden a hand clamps onto your wrist. And there she is.
A yelp and a gunshot. Ah! Okay, good. Phew, great.
All right, you guys have found each other and you're making your way out.
Yes.
Wonderful, rolling for the community. That's what I thought. Looking good. All right. Basically, everyone's trying to go away. Adelaide and Aloe are running onto the road. Just so you know where the vehicles are. They are trying to cross it.
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah. There's that. You don't know where Sombra is. You don't know where Argo or Katori is. You Branch and Leaf are literally so far gone. And let's see. You hear a gunshot from the smoke. You don't hear anything else from it. Yeah, that's kind of what everyone else is doing. Percy, how do you react to this stuff?
Well, I'm terrified.
Mhm.
But those vehicles, are they attended?
Yeah, no, like they're moving towards Cheyenne. That's what they're doing.
Okay, so they're full of military people.
Yep.
Man. Can I do a perception check for Somber and the kids or anyone?
Yeah, you can definitely try.
$16.
16, you can see quite a ways. There had been a cornfield you guys were walking next to. You can see Sharky sprinting across that cornfield, Branch Leaf, and there's one of the kids on there. And you can see further ahead, still in the ditch, but just farther ahead, you can see Argo and Katori are bounding their way through. You do not see Somber.
How close am I to Aloe and them?
You are still about 15 feet away from them. They are
And
not
they're crossing the road.
Yeah, and they aren't exactly waiting for you, but that's also because everyone's fucking running for their lives. And also, Venice is holding your hand. That is also important.
I kind of want to hide in the ditch.
Yeah, I'm definitely like not letting you run towards Aloe.
With the road.
Yeah. Like, no. So
Yeah, I kind of want to bunker down the ditch and hide from the vehicles and from the people.
Yeah. You can go ahead and make me a stealth check if you'd like. And yeah, we'll start because
Damn it. It's a 6.
it's a 6. I mean, there's a lot going on. You just kind of like the cars going past, you're seeing Aloe and Adelaide cross the street, and then just like a car passes in between you guys, and you just kind of drop into the grass. You're you're doing like a lot like to like cover yourself or anything like that. You've just kind of dropped into the grass and you're hoping. But also Venice is still holding your hand and she's also just still standing.
I would drop too.
Okay, good.
Venice
Fucking idiot.
stealth on her turn with advantage from your stealth. So.
Yay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We have the militant's turn. 13's not going to do it. It's not going to do it either. They're rolling like shit to find you guys. That's nice. Literally did not roll above a 6 for 5 people.
Stealth master.
Those stealth masters. Even those who weren't even stealthing. That smoke screen is really helping. They literally don't know where anyone is except for the one guy who's fighting Abel. Yeah. After that, Cormac, it is your turn. What you guys doing?
So
As we get going, since you, Letty, and Dot are kind of a group, if you'd all like to kind of like take the same time for your turn, go for it.
sure, yeah, I was about to ask the rest of y'all. Since we're together, I mean, we could try and help Abel, but yeah, that would mean we would have to go into the smoke and find him. And we did hear a gunshot. We don't know. So we could do that. We could head towards the road.
So there's currently 5 people in the smoke who are militants, and there's only Abel in there.
Yeah.
As far as you know, you no longer can see inside.
Ooh.
Do we
Should
call
we help?
out Abel? Are you okay?
You good, bro?
What do you guys think we should do?
Shoot, yell for him, see if he's alive.
I yell for Abel.
Roll for yelling for
Can I
Abel.
roll for Abel?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for Abel.
That one.
No.
I roll for
response.
yelling for Abel.
Okay, so that didn't work.
You just whispered it. You're like,
I start to and then I tripped. Okay. Fuck, what do we do?
You guys, as you did see Venice and Percy run. You can actually at this moment still see Venice standing by the side of the road, her hand in the grass.
My instinct is to run over and see what they're doing and see if we can help. How do you guys feel about that?
I feel kind of yucky about leaving Abel, but
It was it was what he told us to do. He told us to help Percy. And Percy was with Venice, but now there seems to be grass.
Look, Abel.
let's dip.
All right, let's go help Venice and Percy, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, so keeping an eye behind us, I head over to see what's up with Venice.
Do we like walk over together like in our little or are we like
Yeah, are you guys stealthing over? Are you sprinting over?
How
Are you-
far away from us are they?
They're probably about. It's probably gonna take like your whole movement to get there since they were sprinting away.
Okay, I would like to stealth over there.
All right, you can go ahead and roll me a stealth check if you would like.
12.
Okay.
14.
do you want a solid roll, Reed?
Why don't you? You know,
19.
love it. Hell yeah. You guys kind of duck into the grass next to this road, and you begin to make your way over. You can definitely make it there in that time.
My guns are just loudly clanking against each other.
Yeah, you make it over to where Venice, and now you can also see Percy is there in the grass.
Oh, Percy, it's not time for that. Wake up.
I'm hiding.
Do you need help?
No.
Okay, before I end my turn, I say to Venice, what can I do to help right now? We need to get going.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, it's your
Okay.
turn.
I'll be like, we gotta fucking go.
Then let's fucking go, bro.
Let's go.
I'm really starting to like Venice. I'm taking a shine.
Oh my god, thank you. I like pull Percy back up. I'm just like, let's run. Sorry, but
We shouldn't be traveling in such large groups.
hush, please.
We'll discuss our strategies the next time we know we're in a little bit more safety.
Are we
Yeah.
really gonna leave Abel?
We do not have time for this. This is what he told us to do. Let's go.
I yelled super loud and he didn't respond.
That's not good enough.
The last thing he told us was to save you. So if you want to go back,
That's bullshit. I need to save him.
Hush. I would like to just start running the opposite direction of the road, as opposite of like the chaos, with Percy in tow.
You can basically cut across. There's a fucking like cornfield. Oh my god, there's cats fighting in my room now. There's an overgrown cornfield that you guys can run through. I am actually going to kick these cats out of my room before there's an actual cat. Please leave.
Because the horses with the kids are running that direction, right?
are we going into the long grass? Ooh, wait, Percy, are we still near the cart?
So
No? Okay, never mind.
We ran away from the cart.
I was gonna say, let's like set it ablaze.
I tried.
Or we should leave it. They're after our supplies, not us. I don't know.
I suppose. Maybe go.
Let's hope they go for our supplies.
All right, so I'll leave it up to you. If you guys would like to leave initiative order and just start booking it, we can do that. Or we can stay in initiative if anyone else wants to do like anything else.
Let's dip.
Half of me wants to dip, and the other half wants to go check on Abel.
You can hear from the smoke screen, which is beginning to clear. There are a couple more gunshots. And then you hear a lot of yelling. And you can make an insight check if you would like to on that.
Yes, I do. 11.
11. You can't really get a read besides that the militants, it is them yelling, and they sound angry, and that's about all you can get. You don't hear Abel at all, but that doesn't
I
necessarily.
don't hear any phrases that they're saying.
Not as you're running. You can kind of get from them that they're yelling in anger and also a little bit of confusion.
Okay. I'm gonna trust Abel because if I turned back, he would be mad at me. So I'm gonna keep going.
Oh yeah.
Also, I don't think I can wrestle Venice. This is not of my own will. My wrist hurts as I'm being dragged.
Can I get all of you? So I guess I'll ask this. Do you want to go through this field stealthily or fast? You get an option.
Probably fast.
Fast. There's so much going on right now.
All right. Then from you guys, you're basically going to be in like a dead sprint for a while to put enough distance between you and the militants to feel like you're safe and that you can, slow down. So I'm going to need from everybody, you need to beat we'll say for this one, you need to beat a 10, kind of get a constitution saving throw from everybody to see if you can keep up a dead sprint for a while.
Exactly 10.
10 is the minimum. You need at least a 10.
I don't make it.
I saved.
I don't make it either. I got a 5.
He got worse than I did. I'm sorry, little man. Got a 6.
Oh wait, no, I got a 6. I forgot my modifier.
Oh my god.
All right, so three of you pass, and then these two immediately are huffing and puffing and behind.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I get it.
So that's the first person. I will need everyone else to re-roll their Constitution saving throw, but the two who failed last time will now roll at disadvantage.
Natural 20.
Hey!
8.
6.
I rolled a 17 and a 2.
8.
All right, so only Venice passed that one. You guys find yourselves unable to continue to sprint just by the sheer, not just the fact that you are extremely tired from this intense, anxiety and, danger, but also just running through, an overgrown field and just having, there's some corn stalks that, have survived this long, and, there's, plants, whipping at your faces as you guys are running. You find yourself basically just in the middle of a cornfield. Just, you can't keep running like this. You aren't quite out of danger. You aren't as far as you would like to be. They definitely could still find you, but you are pretty far in that they'd have to be really dedicated if they wanted to chase you.
Can we keep going just at a walk?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Do we see any sign of the horse and the kids that were in this direction?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
9.
Nope. Definitely not. Also, besides the fact that they are way far away, they're so much faster than you guys were. I mean, the weeds and like all this stuff it's pretty tall. It is a little bit hard to see over. Venice, can you give me a history check?
Oh, okay.
And Percy, you also can.
17.
It's a nat 1, baby.
Percy, there's a lot going on right now.
Corn.
There's a lot of
Nervous
corn
corn.
happening right now, and like, you know, having to drop everything and run, that too. Venice, you have been in this area before? You know, besides the fact that you knew Cheyenne, you've been outside the city before?
Uh-huh.
First time that you left Cheyenne after you had to get out of there fast, you went this way. And you remember there was a little kind of like, not actually a safe house, but there is like an old farmhouse deeper in this cornfield that a lot of scavengers stay at for like a night as they leave Cheyenne and then keep moving. And
Cool.
pretty sure that Abel knows that spot too. And probably most everyone else in the party does.
Great, let's go there.
Sorry.
I try to say something in agreement, but I'm so out of breath that I
Yeah,
just
we're just like.
Yeah, you can kind of start leading the way. It's like a slightly off the path you had been taking. But yeah, you can definitely be like, oh yeah, I think I know where he maybe wants to meet up with us again, or possibly where he was just going to take us, you know, as we left the city.
Awesome. Do I have an idea of like how far away that is?
You think going through the cornfield at like even just like this slower pace, it might only take you like an hour or so to get there.
Dope.
Yep. Cool. If there is anything you guys would like to do in this hour, if you want to talk about anything, role play as it is D&D, feel free. Otherwise, we will just fucking fast travel to the farmhouse.
Y'all, what just happened? Did we lose people? How are we gonna meet up again? What happened to Abel? What about our stuff? What?
I'm Letty.
Panic. What's up, dude? What's the plan? Do we have a plan?
Are we in the cornfield yet or no? Or are we still a ways?
No, you're in the cornfield.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a piece of corn.
I knew someone was gonna say that, so I'll have you roll an investigation check for corn.
roll for corn.
Roll for corn, baby.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Ah!
The only one, and it's roll for corn.
That's the one girl I know and love. Fuck yeah. As you're
Is
walking,
it corn?
Is it candy corn? On a
What?
cob? Can
Really?
it be?
corn on the cob. It's like not even that fucking like seed corn. Like this is actual like
It's
we're-
like cow corn, so it's not hasn't gotten sweet enough yet.
yeah, no, this is corn they're actually growing for humans to eat.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. I'm gonna just like take an arm or one of the straps off and like get my backpack on the side, lift it, and start throwing corns in.
Yeah, bro, you can get like fucking
Give
like,
me a dozen. A dozen.
Like a dozen ears of corn are just now in your backpack.
Food. Hey.
Everyone else is just watching you like, all right, corn.
I like how you knew someone would ask about the corn.
I was like, I'm gonna put them in the cornfield and someone's gonna go, I want the corn.
And that's what I roll my nat 20 on.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Where are you taking us?
We're going to a safe house. If there's any chance of meeting up with Abel, it's gonna be there.
Do you think you made it?
Silence.
Okay. I'm trying really hard not to cry.
Oh.
Yeah. If anyone else wants to do anything, otherwise we will kind of get you to this farmhouse.
I'm just low-key having a panic. It's okay.
Is it nice outside?
Yeah, now it's like, I would say it's about like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, clear
And
sky.
the sky's blue? Like, is it a clear sky?
Yeah.
Can I whistle?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna whistle. Do I have to roll for performance?
Please.
We're like on the run.
But like, if they just think someone's picking corn, I whistle quietly.
If someone finds a bunch of corn being picked, they're gonna know that we went this way.
You
knock
can't
you
notice
out if
that
you-
much corn being picked. Like, you don't pick it off like the same stalk. Anyways, it was only a 7, so I'm not whistling very good.
You weren't born with that natural talent of whistling. It's definitely.
It's just like breathing in the air. It's no sound coming out. It's just like.
Are you like whistling
Okay.
a specific song or just like?
Did you ever see the cartoon Robin Hood?
Yeah, I did.
So it's the do 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 do. That one. So if anyone knows that one,
Yeah,
there it is.
I'm not sure if anyone else here really knows that one, but like definitely.
I pretend not to.
Yeah. You guys eventually you can kind of see clearing the corn above your heads. You can see there's a bunch of trees, a bunch of like those windbreaker trees that they plant only around the farmhouse, which I always think is so funny when you look into cornfield and there's just like a small, like just compact forest. You're like, yeah, I love it there. You begin to see that kind of coming up on you guys. You approach, eventually you do reach a dirt road in the middle. And you can see through these trees there is a barn with its roof caved in, paint peeled away, and there is a 2-story house that has obviously been broken into. These places have very obviously like been ransacked for like a while, especially like a known safe house. Like, you are not the first people to be here, and you probably aren't going to be the last people to be here. But you can see these. Venice, you have definitely been here before. And Percy, as you look at this place, you actually have been here before. One of the few times before Venice had joined your group, you had stayed here after you guys had been to Cheyenne a couple times when you were a lot younger.
Okay.
It obviously hasn't been like, it's been a while since you've been here, but like as you look at it, you go, oh, yeah, no, I do actually know this place. But you were like 13, 14 the last time you were here. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what you guys see as you kind of walk up. You can feel free to make a perception check if you'd like.
15.
27.
Ooh.
14.
Dirty 20.
Hell yeah, guys. As you guys kind of look around, it looks empty. So you also don't think that anybody from your party has gotten here. Percy and Venice, your group, the last time that like your full group had been in this area was when Percy, you were younger, and Venice, when they picked you up from Cheyenne, you had just left this place. So basically everybody else in the party had not been here before. But like Adelaide and Aloe had been, and Somber had been, but like Leaf, Branch, Argo, Katori, none of them had been here before.
Were
Can I try
Adelaide and
and-
Aloe right in front of us?
Sorry.
Were Adelaide and Aloe right in front of us, or did we lose them?
You guys turned the opposite direction from where they were running.
Okay.
Can I try and sneak into the barn and just see if I can get in there without anyone noticing me, if there's anyone in there?
You can see the barn, like its windows and doors are just gone. So it won't be hard to like get in, but yeah, you can definitely like try to stealth in there, check it out. You can, yeah.
I got a 16 stealth.
All right. You can absolutely, you guys all watch as Letty just kind of like starts to creep around the barn. All right, and go ahead and make a perception or an investigation check as you enter the barn.
5.
You think that it's empty.
Perfect. Love that. I'm gonna start digging around for stuff in there and see if there's anything cool.
Oh yeah, anyone else joining Letty?
I'll join.
Party! Woo!
Can't tell if Venice still has her death grip on me or not.
Oh, I would have let go of you by this point.
Okay.
So who's all going in the barn? No. All right. So the three of you go in. Because of the caved-in roof, it's actually quite bright inside because you're getting the sunlight. It's a beautiful, skylight in there. Natural. You can see, I mean, it's pretty trashed in there. Anything that had been like, if this barn had like housed animals or had just been like a shop that someone had worked in, everything is just like on the floor and like broken.
Okay.
You can see, most likely if people were to stay here, as Venice, especially as you know, when people stay here, they stay in the house. And the barn is basically just for like, if you really don't want to be like seen being here, you camp out in here. Because it's not as nice to stay in. But around it, you can see there is a bunch of like graffiti, a lot of like people carving like their name into the wood. Yeah, you can also roll some investigation checks if you can find anything in the rubble.
Can we read any of the words for graffiti?
Yeah, you can do that with your investigation check.
Yeah, I want to look specifically for like anti-militia rebel type sentiments.
All right.
Dirty 20.
Okay. 13.
Oh my god. Very quickly you can see, just like in the parking garage in Casper, you see images of the eyes with the line underneath it. The imagery for her is everywhere in this barn. And as well as some of the same messages that you saw there as well. Things like, couldn't kill all of us, we'll fight with her, things with similar sentiment. And a lot of these things are like, most of them are very small, like just someone with like their pocket knife was just like carving it before like they went to sleep, stuff like that. There's nothing nearly as big as that mural that you had seen earlier. A lot of it looks like a lot of the graffiti is actually like lower to the ground. Like you think that someone probably carved it like as they were like laying down to go to sleep or something like that. Obviously there's so much anti-militia stuff here, as this is kind of a safe house more for scavengers. Like, that it's like not hidden, and that they definitely probably just like know that people are out here, but they just don't check it that often because it's so dilapidated, and there are also just so many warnings around. They're just like graffiti like don't stay long is like repeated a lot, or like only one night here, stuff like that. People kind of watching out for each other as much as they can. You can also see Venice in Thieves' Cant. There are a lot of other messages that are like a little bit more like specific, in terms of like, hey, here's what to watch out for in Cheyenne, like certain people, or just like stay away from like these streets or these buildings. You, Venice, see one warning. And it's one that you recognize. You see a warning that says, where is it? It's a list of people in like Cheyenne that are like, do not talk to these people and such. And you see, don't talk to Flaming Arrow. She's one of them. You can go ahead and roll me a history check, even though I think you know who I'm talking about.
Does Venice or do I? Because I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't. That's an 18.
You definitely know what this is talking about. This is definitely talking about Ophelia.
After I see that one, I'm just gonna walk out of the barn, and go stand with the twins. So.
Speaking of, Cormac and Dot, what are you guys doing? Just chilling?
Why did you call us twins? We're not twins.
Okay, whatever. I'm sorry.
Well, I ask if you're okay. Are you okay, Dot?
Yeah, I'm okay. That was kind of spooky.
Yeah. Well,
Spooky.
if anything like this happens again, other than our own survival, we gotta try and stay together.
Yeah.
Because the rest of them don't know who we are.
Right.
And we gotta keep that safe. Let's go investigate, shall we?
We shall. Shall we?
We should. Well. Then we go in looking for the others.
Yep.
The barn?
Yes.
Yes.
I just wanted to touch base before we did that.
Just touch base before. And I'm gonna like squeeze his hand real quick, just because I know he doesn't like affection, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
All right, let's go look in the barn.
Yeah.
You guys can see that Cormac and Dot also enter the barn as Venice is leaving.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna walk past you.
Okay. It's just like a delayed. You're like 10 feet back, and I'm like, hey. I do not do that.
Yeah, you two for the first time see all this imagery of you see imagery it's a picture repeated over and over. It's a pair of eyes with a line drawn underneath them. And a lot of graffiti that talks about her, capital H. And that is repeated over and over in here. And a lot of like fighting with her, or like, could it kill all of us, stuff like that.
Weird.
Muted.
Damn. Well, it would make a lot more sense if we know who her was.
It would. Did you say that out loud though?
No.
I pull out like a notepad that I have for some reason, just some like, or maybe an old book, and I jot down this little thing on the wall so I don't forget.
You guys also can see all these messages written, carved into the walls. You can also see Letty and Percy are investigating as well, just chilling.
Is there anything we would like recognize, or is it kind of like, eh? Can we roll perception?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception or investigation.
Let's see what's better. I got a 15 for perception.
I got a 22. I'm smart.
I'm very percepping.
There is something that you two have. There's like some people have been writing like questions, in like as they etch things, just like things that they notice that they kind of just put out to the world. Maybe someone will answer it one day. And someone had written, "What are they building?" At the airbase. And someone else had responded, why do they need so many people for it? And you both kind of remember the last, Cormac, you especially remember the meetings that you've had.
Mm-hmm.
And you think that might be connected.
So, Percy, Letty. Or I guess just Letty. What do you make of all this? What
So
do you see?
we've seen this kind of imagery before in a couple of other places when we've been meeting with scavengers for gathering intelligence and trading and stuff. So I think it's kind of a common thing to see. It's interesting that it's kind of universal in all of our adventures. There's a something going on, I think. No idea who her is, personally. Yeah.
Same. I wish I could be of more help here, but none of this seems to jump out at me.
I got nothing. Venice, did you read anything in the mysterious language that we can't interpret? That you don't understand?
Mysterious language.
I am not there anymore.
Oh, shoot, yeah. You did, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm chilling by the cornfields.
Just staring off into space a little bit. Yeah. Did you find anything else in the rest of the house? There's nothing of any importance in the barn.
Oh, I didn't go in the house. Fuck, I don't know.
Oh. Y'all.
We should do
Crazy.
that though.
Can you read the barn? All of us, or check it out?
Yeah. Let's go in the house.
I want to try and climb on the roof to see if I can see anyone.
Because that's really not gonna alert anyone if there's anyone inside.
Stealthily climb on the roof.
Okay. Climbing on the roof. So why don't you go ahead and give me an athletics check?
Okay. 16.
16. You can definitely climb up there, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Can I, from that better vantage point, maybe roll with advantage to see if I can see anything?
You know what? You can. You should.
Alright. Um, 15, either perception or investigation.
Perception, yeah.
15.
All right. Let's see. You can see in the cornfield, you see a couple spots of like movement coming towards you, like where like the grass like bends away from someone moving. In the distance, you do see a horse moving back towards you. You see basically two like individual looking movements in the grass, and then distantly you see a horse moving. So you think some people are probably arriving soon.
I'm gonna yell down to everybody like, hey, I see two people coming through the cornfield and there's a horse off in the distance. FYI.
Okay.
All right.
Kind of want to go meet them, maybe.
I think they're coming this direction, so it's just a matter of time before they get here.
Okay.
It looks like they're coming this way.
Can you tell at all? Are they friends, or should we be preparing for another fight?
Looks like corn moving to me.
Cool.
Yeah. What y'all doing?
I'm gonna stand like on alert at the edge of the cornfield.
I would like to hide in the barn. Did we come out of there? Are we still in there or no? Did we leave? I just like want to be like, here's the doorway, and I'm like here on the inside and just like with my little meat tenderizer.
Hell yeah, dude. You are doing that. You are hidden and you're armed.
Nice.
Okay, so here's so barn, and then there's like the cornfield by it.
Mm-hmm.
So where's Venice? Like,
Yeah, just like I'm probably like 5 feet from the edge, near where I think those people are gonna come out.
all right, I'm gonna be similarly close to the edge of the cornfield, but like a bit of a ways away.
Gotcha.
Anybody else?
I'll stand by Venice.
Oh yeah. And Letty, you're up on a roof.
Yep, got my bow drawn.
Yeah. You guys kind of you wait a second. Letty, you can see one of the movements in the corn is approaching, and who's it gonna be? You see emerging is Argo and Katori.
Cool.
Huh. Interesting.
We got him.
Yeah, and they kind of emerge and they're like, oh hey. Like they also like had like weapons like readied. And then we're like, oh, you guys. All right. We know these ones.
Mm-hmm. Who the fuck are they?
Argo is another medic, and Katori is a farmer.
Dope. I'm gonna be like, hey, do you got any like Advil or anything? Yes.
I never helped you.
Not who is also a medic.
Did
I
not know.
was running towards you during the fight to come cure your wounds, and then I didn't because I made the distraction. So you just had an open wound this whole time. Oh man.
The distraction was good too. I mean, I do have 7 hit points though.
My bad, bro. I forgot. You've been bleeding this whole time.
Yeah.
A very pale dot just like falls over. Just faints.
Josh is like, damn, bro, that looks bad. I hope you get some attention from that soon.
I step out around the corner, and I'm like, oh. I'll put my meat tenderizer down. Can I still go cure her wounds?
Yeah, you can do that.
Please.
Oh my god. What do I got in my bag is my question.
Well,
Can it just like happen? Do I have to? Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, thank you. Don't make me do math. Also, I couldn't even remember to do it an hour ago, so.
okay, Al. You're okay. Sorry, we are facilitating cats meeting a dog today. Things are very tense here.
All right.
Also,
Yeah, these guys kind of approach you. They kind of catch up. They're like, they also have with them 2 of the kids. Yeah, just so you know.
did someone get me more hit points? Dot, was that you?
Yes.
Cool. How many?
Oh, I didn't do the math.
It'd be dope if it was 11. Or more.
Well,
You're okay.
Reeg, I'm confused. So, I get +2 to like healing spells. I get to add +2 to the spell's level.
Mm-hmm.
So because Cure Wounds is only a level 1, does she only get 3 points back?
No, you should roll something for cure wounds, I think.
Oh, I don't have anything down for rolling anything.
Here, I'll look
Can I roll a d20 and hope for the best?
up. I don't know about that.
Okay.
Your
Oh, it's a 1d8. Sorry. Oh, God. Hey, Alex. And let's hope I get an 8. You get 9 points.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're great.
Whoops.
yeah, and you were also assisted as you remembered to heal Venice. You were also assisted by Argo. How many hit points are you missing right now, Venice?
2.
He heals you for the rest.
Awesome. Love that. Thanks, guys.
As you guys are kind of like catching up, Argo and Katori are like, just kind of tell you like that they just sprinted, straight down the ditch. They grabbed the kids and ran. They ask if you know what happened to anybody else, or like where they went.
Oh shit, dude.
Everyone else just kind of scattered, and Abel told us to run, and he didn't run with us.
There's a horse over there too, so that's probably the killed kiddos. Can I maybe climb down from the roof?
Sorry.
And climb down?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I haven't heard too much of this, but I definitely heard that there was a horse nearby, and I'm like,
You don't even think it could be Sharky in any world. You think
I miss Sharky a lot. I was sad to see him go, and I'm happy that he's back.
Letty, you can go ahead and make me a athletics check to get down, or acrobatics if you want.
Ooh. 8.
Bro, you straight up fall off this goddamn roof.
We've all been there. Good thing there's some medics nearby, huh?
It's not low enough that you take any damage, but you do land so ungracefully on the ground.
I kind of pop up and go, nobody saw that one, right? I'm cool still. Super cool.
Can I roll for perception? 19.
Oh, you 100% saw it.
I tip my hat.
Finger guns.
Yeah, all right. That second group approaches, and you see Aloe and Adelaide also appear. And as they kind of stand there, Aloe realizes that, you guys are friends, and he sees you, Percy, and he just kind of runs at you to give you a hug.
I hug him back. But I ask, did you see anyone else?
He says, no, that they've just been, Adelaide let them here. They've been here before, but they didn't see anybody else coming.
Does Adelaide know that Abel is going to wind up back here if he's able to do so? Like, is that an established plan that they have together?
She says it's not exactly established, but it makes the most sense. He knows that it's here. And it's a good meeting spot because most of the group knew where it was. And even if he didn't think that anybody else was going to meet up here, he probably would just come here if he was hurt at all.
We tell her about what we saw running away, what we heard, that we're not totally sure if he made it out or not necessarily. Just keep her posted on it.
Yeah, obviously she looks, a little bit upset about it, but she just kind of like takes a breath and trying to just suppresses that shit. She's like, all right, we will wait and see what happens. All right, Adelaide moves to go into the house.
Follow her?
I'll follow.
All right, you guys enter the house. Like the barn, it's everything here is pretty destroyed. There aren't not a whole lot of stuff just left in here. But also like the barn, there's a lot of etchings everywhere. What is slightly different about this one is that instead of yes, there's still all the iron line imagery, but there's also just a lot of names of people just saying that they were here on the walls and on the floors. And anyone who wants to can make a perception check or investigation check.
18.
21.
17.
17.
You guys all did amazing. Good job. Let's see. So we'll go around a little bit. So Venice, you are able to see there's some stuff in the walls again. As you look around, you can see a lot of people in the barn leaving little messages, little tips for other people. And you can see some that are just straight up stay out of Cheyenne, it's not worth it, and stuff like that. You can see one which is written in Thieves' Cant that says that the whole message is just Scarab knows the maskers, and that's the whole thing.
Do I have an idea of who the masters are?
Maskers, not and you can probably put together, because of what you saw yesterday with Beetle, that the person with the blank mask was probably a masker, and they are the people who make the masks for all these merchants. So it looks like this message is just saying, if you need to, hide your identity, Scarab is the person to go to.
Gotcha.
Letty, you go upstairs and you find written in charcoal, which has been rubbed away after a while, but it looks re-put on there. There is a a little almost a pictogram list of the mask merchants and what mask sells what things or provides what things around. There's a couple you can recognize Scarab, and you can see the it says carries batteries and stuff. You see Impala, who carries blankets and clothing. You also see Hawk carries food and weapons. And you also see one that is a mountain lion and says carries medicine.
Sweet.
Percy, you're going around in here. You're kind of looking at all these etchings on the walls and all these people's names, and in a corner, in a little heart, there is one that says Abel and Adelaide. And then below it, you see, you were actually here when this was sketched, because below it, it says also Aloe, and even below it, and also Percy.
That's a good memory.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of tug on, not Percy, tug on, what's his name, Aloe's arm and just point at it and like, remember that?
He's like, oh yeah. He's like, yeah, Abel got mad at us because he's like, it's history. He's like, yeah, well, whatever. We were here too.
We're here.
Let's see. Dot, you find some more writing, people writing down their names, and you see one that you recognize. There's a group of 3 in a little square, with like some like kind of like, not like fireworks, but like, you know, little fun little decorations around the edging. And you see the names Alabaster, Flytrap, and Femur.
Cute.
Didn't we meet someone named Flytrap?
Dot did. Yeah. Yeah. And Cormac, you continue to see all of this imagery of these eyes, and you see these messages over and over, and like, this is brand new stuff to you. You had no idea this stuff existed. Because what you're seeing, it seems almost like it's like bordering on religious, some of this stuff. You see one of the bigger images of the eyes, which is also like drawn on in charcoal, wiped away, reapplied, stuff like that. You see someone underneath it has carved in, "I've seen her, she's real." And another person says, "We will fight again." And you have like no clue what this is talking about, but it's not like, this is the fucking strangest shit in the world.
This is
As you guys are near, eventually you hear coming up the dirt road, you can hear the sounds of a fucking horse approaching.
Let's go see which horse it is.
I agree with Letty.
I hurry outside.
Ready to go see Sharky. It's Sharky, you guys. He's here in the flesh. Thank God. I promise I won't kill Sharky. I do.
We will do that.
Yeah, Sharky and then Branch and Leaf are also there, and they have the last kid, who's not Somber's actual child. Yeah, and they kind of ride up, and They unload and they're like, hey, what the fuck was that?
You're gonna say that in front of the kids?
The kids are like, yeah, what?
Messed up? That's what it was.
The kid's like, I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
So
So we update them on the situation and everything that's going on. Tell them why we're all camped out here and kind of what the plan is for right now.
Hell yeah. You guys kind of spend the rest of your day in here. It gets a little, it's like most of the day past, it's beginning to get dark and you have not really seen sign of Abel or of Somber. Anything you guys are doing specifically as the day passes?
shucking the corn.
Shucking the corn.
Yes.
Why don't you go ahead and
This
roll
house.
again?
I have to roll for shucking corn?
Yeah. Listen.
Do I get to add anything to it? No. Alright.
I want you to tell me realistically, Dina, has Dot ever done this before?
No. But I feel like there's only so much there is to corn. But like she's like, oh, this comes off. Oh, this comes off. And then keeps going at it and just like,
If there's anybody around watching Dot be genuinely perplexed by the act of shucking corn, you don't know why this girl is so perplexed at the idea of shucking corn.
I'll be there, also be fascinated by this because, like, hot damn corn, right?
right. No, but then I do it to all of them, and once they're all shucked, I say dinner's ready. I don't cook it, I don't boil it, because I don't know to do that. And no one's helping me.
Yeah, eventually Dot presents a bunch of uncooked fucking corn.
Corn on the cob, not cooked. No butter,
No, nothing.
just corn.
I take a bite and then just like light a cigarette for my dinner instead.
Nice. Bone apple teeth.
I
You are right.
don't like smoking, but it makes me look cooler.
I take the cigarette out of his mouth and I throw it on the ground. And I say, smoking kills. Eat your
Get up
vegetables.
and walk to the other end of the group. Get back down.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to be on a constant lookout for Abel.
Go ahead and give me a perception check as like the sun is like setting and you're beginning to get like genuinely like panicked about this.
19.
19. Eventually you like, I assume like you eventually give like the second level just so you can see more of this cornfield. And it's like as the sun is setting that you finally can like see like another person making their way through the corn, like as like the corn is like parting.
But I can't tell who it is.
Can't tell who it is.
I'm gonna go tell Adelaide that I see one more person on the horizon.
You tell her that and she kind of like holds your hand and like in that second you know that she is just as panicked as you are, but like she can't just like be panicked, that she's like really like fighting that down, and she holds onto your hands for a second. She's like, great, great. And she kind of like just immediately like walks outside the house, like wait at the edge of the cornfield.
I'm gonna come with her.
Aloe also joins you. He's like, yeah, no. You guys kind of see everyone else sees like the White Rock family just like move outside and just like stand waiting. And eventually you do see coming through the corn a very tired and injured Abel White Rock appears. He's holding his arm, which is bleeding.
This is going to be so awkward when he asks why we left him. Hey.
Breathing very heavily. He's walking slowly. Yeah, but when he sees you guys, he kind of just like breathes a sigh of relief that like his family is here.
I want to initiate the bug.
Oh yeah, you're immediately on that. Adelaide and Aloe are like right there with you, and Abel's like, oh, okay, ow, okay. He's like, if I could please see someone with medical experience.
Let's go find.
And he kind of begins to like shuffle inside as well. He just like straight up like takes a seat back against the wall, slides down, so he's just sitting on the floor. Yeah, Argo goes over to help him. Dot, are you also helping him?
Yes.
What you doing?
I will let Argo wrap him up and stuff, but I'm like handing the stuff for him to clean the wound and just like he's doing it, I'm just giving it to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys gonna. It's gonna like, you know, he's gonna have to rest. That's like, he's tired. Who knows what he's been through today? Since he's been gone like for hours and hours. He basically like you patch him up as good as you can, but like he needs just time to like fucking heal himself.
I have a lot of questions, but I'm just gonna let him be.
Aloe kind of like sits next to him and like kind of like just like puts like his shoulder against him and leans on him. And just like Abel uses Aloe's like a little pillow off to the side. And he just kind of like he just rests for like a little while. And Adelaide puts a hand on your shoulder, Percy, and just squeezes it a little bit before she's like, all right, so what are we going to do for actual food for dinner? Because, Dot, sweetie, I'm so thankful for all of this corn that you got, but this is literally inedible. Yeah, no.
That's like, that's okay, but inside she's a little hurt.
I'm sorry, none of us know how to cook corn.
Then who the fuck, why are people growing it if no one knows how to fucking make it?
It's not that no one knows how to make it. It's that Dot does not know how to make it.
But like no one in our group is like, here's how to boil this corn, you idiots.
You trying to help her boil corn?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's a chance that Venice knows this. I really don't know though.
That Venice knows that she needs to boil corn to eat it.
Wouldn't Adelaide know? She just seems like smart.
I feel like, and this is just me, Dot put all this together and was so excited and proud that no one was like, oh.
Yep.
No one just like let you have your little moment before being like, okay, so now we're gonna like make it food now.
Yes.
So Adelaide just kind of like takes the corn from you. She's like, I'll work on this. Thank you so much for getting it ready for me though.
Of course.
And she goes to start making some fucking corn on the cob, babies.
How many people are here?
Literally everybody except for Somber is here.
How many is that?
How many is that? It's like 12? I don't know how to count.
The perfect amount. I picked a dozen.
Outstanding work. Yeah, eventually you guys all get a little corn on the cob for Din Din. And also whatever food you guys had on you when you decided to run. Yeah. What are we doing? It's nighttime. What's everyone doing? Tell me. What's hip hop and happening?
Journaling.
I'm gonna periodically check outside to see if there's any activity, check out for Somber, and then if the moon is high enough in the sky, like it's light out, probably climb on the roof again if we're being realistic, just to get a better vantage point. Check everything out.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. You can go ahead and just make a perception check if you'd like, just like as like it's just beginning to be night.
6.
It's clear.
I'm using my backpack, my little pack, as a makeshift pillow as I gaze up at the stars and ponder.
Just pondering.
How in this world, how much are the stars in the sky anymore?
You know, good question. You've definitely you learned about how many stars in the sky, and you can't be sure that's real because you don't see that many.
Got it. I can't count that high, so I don't believe it.
Percy or Dot, what are we thinking?
I'm just like looking at what I've got in my inventory that I can do.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got some rope. I don't know if this is going to sound really dumb, but I want to make a little swing outside and have the rope be part of my swing. For now. I have 50 feet of it. Please, DM.
So I rolled for trees. I got a 1 on trees.
So is there one tree?
I would say there's no tree.
There's like one tree, but it's like the tree from the Charlie Brown Christmas.
Perfect. I'm skinny. It's fine. I'm just so skinny.
No, don't listen to me. Listen to the DM.
There's no trees like close to the actual building. There's trees there's all the windbreaker trees that are out a little bit further out.
Can I make a swing in the barn from the rafters?
Tell me how you get up to the rafters.
I throw it up there. Like I make it like a loop, and then I throw the loop over, and then I put the other end of the rope through so that I can loosen it or tighten it. Maybe it's just like a fluid stripper pole.
I want you to make me roll me, excuse me, cat. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and roll me a intelligence check? Actually, no, sleight of hand to tie this rope up.
$14.
Okay, with a 14, you can definitely tie this over the rafters and you can kind of make a swing. But maybe you like, it doesn't really like work for you.
Why not?
It's just like really awkward and you aren't enjoying it as much as you thought you would.
That's fair. I think you'd be right in that situation. But the fact that I could do it is what makes me happy. So that's what I did.
That's what you did. Yeah, that is what you did. Percy.
I'm using Aloe's leg as a pillow while Abel uses Aloe's head as a pillow. I'm gonna make a pillow chain.
I love that.
But I'm not really falling asleep
You just kind of like,
because it was a bad day.
yeah, it was. Eventually you do hear Percy, Abel kind of stirs a little bit. And he like sits up a little bit. He looks down at you. He's like, "Are you doing okay, kid?"
What happened?
You know, sometimes you gotta do what's better for the majority of people rather than just for yourself.
Yeah, but why were you gone for hours?
I got hurt. I got hurt real bad. And you know, they got me for a while there. Had me for a little while.
Yeah.
But I didn't have anything they wanted, so let me go.
Did we lose everything?
Yeah, it's cart's gone. They took everything on it.
Okay. I'm sorry that we left you.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's what I told you to do.
I suppose. It just didn't feel right.
I get it. I know. I definitely get it. I don't want you to worry about me, Percy. And I know that's asking a lot and you can't help it, but you know, sometimes it's a little force of habit I got, you know. And I'm sorry in advance.
I think it's a little too late for that. I'm gonna still look out for you, no matter what.
He chuckles a little bit and reaches out his hand to kind of like pat you on the head a
I take it.
bit. He just kind of, yeah, he just holds your hands for a little while. He squeezes it and he's like, "I'm proud of you though. You know that, right? You're very brave. You're like the best. You're the best gosh dang kid ever. But don't tell
Even though
Aloe."
I won't tell.
Aloe is super awake. He's like, "What? Hey."
Sorry, dude.
Aloe's like, "Yeah, but like I'm your favorite son, right? Dad? Dad?" And Abel kind of like lays his head back down onto Aloe. Yeah, it's time for Betty by time, kinda. Some people can go ahead and take watch. Anyone here gonna take some watch tonight?
I can.
Yeah, we got 3. All right. Who wants to take? There's gonna be 3 watches. Who wants to take the first one?
I'm currently on the roof right now, so I can.
Got it. Letty, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah, this is the first one I've rolled.
Oh yeah. It's a clear night. And you're kind of like sitting there watching. You don't see any movement in the cornfield. With a nat 20, I'm gonna let you as you're just like thinking over the day, it is something that comes up again. Something that Abel had kind of said to Percy while everything was happening earlier, that how strange it was that those marauders were able to beeline for you guys, even though you were hidden and off the road.
Yeah.
Um,
That was
and you are pretty sure that someone in that city probably sold you out.
All right.
But the night is clear and nothing happens during your watch. All right, who's taking second watch? Venice, just Cormac? All right.
We can do it together.
You guys can watch together.
Cute.
You can make perception check and feel free to, talk as well. You guys are the only ones up at the moment.
Dirty 20.
20.
A 21.
Hey, look at you guys go. Yeah, the night, it's clear. It's getting close to, it's like midnight around then. As you guys are on watch. Anything you guys are looking for, or anything you guys are, what you doing?
I'm having a smoke and just looking for movement in the cornfield. I'm like trying not to be excited about the fact that I get to spend time with Venice. I gotta look as cool as possible so that she trusts me for more shit.
I'm like not really talking to you.
Damn it.
Like she'll respond if you like ask her a question or whatever, but it's always like, yeah.
I'm far too scared to bother with that.
But she's gonna journal a little bit more. And
About
if you look really closely, every once in a while she just like wipes a tear away.
oh.
You a sad girl.
I don't ask. I know I don't have the social depth. Well, I have a 13 on charisma.
Like, that's above average.
Yeah, so I know not to ask her.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Hi, Inky.
Bro, she's so mad.
I
love
saw a tail.
Yeah. Yeah, the watch passes by pretty uneventfully. Yeah, you don't see any, there ain't nobody out in the corn. Not that you can see.
Good.
Right, and who is taking third watch?
I will.
Dot and Percy?
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh, yuck. 9?
11.
All right, anything you guys are doing as you guys are on watch? It's early. By the time, like, you guys are taking like base over from like 3 to 5 a.m. is basically your guys' watch.
I think it's really cool how you're so close with Abel and Adelaide and Aloe.
Huh. I mean, they're kind of like my family, so
How long have you known them?
a few years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did they just like, where are you like from? Do you know?
I'm from Canada.
Oh,
Yeah.
so why are you here?
Well, they just kind of picked me up. Yeah, and then Aloe and I are like brothers, but also like best friends. I did kind of have a crush on him at one point,
Oh,
but that's the past.
yeah. Well, and you're stuck with them for so long.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of the only human beings I came in contact with for a while.
Okay. Were you like young when you joined their family, or
Yeah,
are you like 18? This is me.
I'm 18.
Okay.
I think I
So
was like
you're young.
14 when they found me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cute.
And then Venice showed up at some point. And then
Was she always so cool?
oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. She's really cool.
I mean, she didn't talk much in the beginning, but
Yeah.
I warmed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is her weakness like puppies or something? Or
I don't know. We got to figure out her weakness.
yeah. I don't know.
He's like Yoda.
Interesting.
She's like,
Who?
oh, you know, like from Star Wars. And I take out my comic book that I have.
What is this?
I found this comic book. I'm trying to
What is
find
a comic book?
So it's like a bunch of pictures, and like they have conversations with little bubbles.
Oh, and it's like drawings and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a story, and this one's about like outer space and like
Oh,
space.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Yoda.
Yoda's like this weird green alien thing that's really smart.
Oh. Interesting.
That's who my lizard's named after. Yoda.
That's right, you have a lizard. I forgot you had a lizard.
That's it.
Cool. Yoda. That sounds like a good pet name.
Yeah.
Is Yoda your favorite character?
No, I'd say Leia's my favorite character.
Ooh, that's a pretty name. Leia.
Badass. So.
Cool.
Comic books though.
Is she the one with the cool looking hair?
Yeah, they look like cinnamon rolls.
What's a cinnamon roll?
I don't know.
Dot, you 100% know what a fucking cinnamon roll is.
I know, but I'm trying to act like I don't.
Okay, I figured.
A roll with cinnamon on it.
Interesting. Is it
You ever heard of them?
spicy?
No, it's like sweet.
Why is it spicy? That's cool. You seem cool, Percy.
Thanks. You seem pretty cool too, Dot.
I know.
Are you and Cormac siblings?
No. We're
Oh.
just friends. We've just known each other for a really, really long time. We kind of just stick together.
How long have you known him?
We've known each other since we were really, really little. Like, really little.
But you're not siblings?
No.
Oh.
No, our families are really close, so
Percy, you can make a insight check versus dot deception.
I have to make a perception.
Deception check, please.
Oh. It ain't gonna happen, Percy.
16.
I got a nat 20.
Ooh. All right. Ow, my nail just bent.
Ugh.
Nice. But yeah, we've
Oh, okay.
known each other a very long time.
That's cool. Kind of like me and Aloe.
Yeah. I didn't have a crush on him, though. That's weird.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Well, it's not weird for you, but like, well, I won't say it's weird because that's like socially incorrect to tell someone it's weird to like someone, but I never liked Cormac.
Oh, okay. I suppose that's good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Funky Canada.
How to heal people.
You just kind of do it.
Oh,
Oh, you see a cut? Oh, ouch. Put a Band-Aid on it.
I guess that makes sense. You're like really good at it, though.
Thank you. I take pride in it. But then again, Cormac was always getting into trouble when we were younger, so someone had to take care of it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You take care of him.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it is nice. So, what do you know about the slutty? Because it seems like everyone's kind of like.
I don't know. I don't know much about anyone. Oddly enough, because I've been like here the longest.
Yeah.
I don't know. No one really talks about themselves. So
Maybe it's
We
because
should
they
change-
don't want to think about it.
I suppose it's kind of a shitty time we're living in.
Yeah, might as well make the best of it. I don't know. It's nice to know
Yeah.
people that aren't Cormac. So,
Yeah. I'm sure you get sick of them sometimes.
sometimes, but not too much often.
Yeah.
Not so much recently. We're cool.
That's good.
Can I get you guys to both give me a perception check again?
Yeah. I hope they're better. Nope, it's a nat one.
It's an 18.
18?
Yeah.
Dot, as you are talking, and you guys kind of like got into this conversation, like, you know, you're like, oh, let's like actually like talk to each other and like learn about each other. Like, fuck yeah. You begin to hear something from outside.
It better not be them moaning again. I swear.
What, do you hear that?
What do you hear?
Something.
You hear what sounds like feet on gravel. And then a tiny, where are you guys at right now as you're taking your watch?
Feel it? Second floor,
Second floor.
probably, I'd say.
Yeah, you guys can hear outside someone walking on the gravel.
Do you hear that?
No.
Someone's coming closer to the house.
Should we look out the window?
Yeah. And then, like, over the edge, just, like, poke your head over. Can I see anything? Can we see anything?
Yeah, with your 18, you can basically see somebody like just like as they disappear underneath the like roof part going up to the front door.
Oh shit. Can I start like knocking on the floor maybe? Is everyone else downstairs?
I assume most people are probably sleeping up here,
Up here?
and maybe a couple people are downstairs.
Oh. I'm gonna knock on the floor and then like get up to try and like wake others up.
I'm gonna try to get out.
Yeah.
All people will wake pretty easily.
Yeah.
And just kind of be like, what's happening? What's happening?
And I just tell them that someone is coming to the front door, but I don't know who it is.
Adelaide will kind of get up and be like, I'll check it out, don't worry. And she'll kind of lean down over like the banister of the stairs to look out to see if she can see who's at the door. And then she takes a step down because she can't quite see, and then takes another step. And then you just hear a quiet from Adelaide, just like a, oh God. And she just kind of like bolts down the stairs.
Oh.
I'm following.
Yep.
And in the doorway, you see Somber. She also looks horrible.
Like hurt horrible or
Hurt. Horrible. She is holding her stomach. She is bleeding from a wound there.
mm-hmm.
And Adelaide like rushes over to her just to like hold her and help her stand. And she looks like 1,000-yard stare is just like standing there.
Oh my gosh.
And she kind of just like leans and like rests her head on Adelaide's shoulder. And she says her voice is like gravelly and shaky. And she says, my child, they took him. He's gone.
What?
Somber's baby that she had is gone. And that's where we're gonna stop for tonight.
Can I ask a question? Was
Sure.
she pregnant or did she have this kid?
Not this kid.
Okay, good. I was like,
How old is this kid?
Like 1 or 2.
Okay.